What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out a band called Dreamseeker, and the name of this song is Medieval Mystery. This is actually a brand new project from Johann Skyblazer of the band Skyblazer, clearly. And I'm really looking forward to this. Like I said, brand new. This is the first single from the debut album upcoming and all that good stuff. And I always love checking out new projects, especially with, such great established talent already. So, yeah, without further ado, let's see what we got. Rangers, go.
The shadows piercing bright, diminishing her out of our sight. They will not change our story. If they kill the queen, time will see all the future seems to be. They will not change our story. We're heroes of the royal decree in our medieval mystery. Don't let my appearance fool you. I've come here alone to rescue my queen, for she's still out there.
This slimy creature in green doesn't seem to be our enemy. Join our quest to save your queen and gain back our friend. For there might still be time.
Through the sanctum we will find, far beneath the heavens light, for the royal rescue we must fight. They will not change our story. If they kill the queen, time will see all the future seems to be. They will not change our story. We're heroes of the royal decree in our medieval mystery.
was rude at the end. I don't know why he had to sock me in the face, but hey. But man, yeah, definitely like a metal opera. But I love the sound. It's so grand, and it just has this real adventurous kind of spirit about it. I definitely love the sound of this. That main riff that like the guitar and the keyboard does is just glorious. Again, that lets you know immediately that, yeah, this is going to be an adventure. It really captures that kind of grandiosity, that epic adventure kind of vibe and all that. I love that main kind of riff. And like I said, it really lets you know right off the rip what you're getting into here. I also liked all the different vocals, the different sections, and being a metal opera, sometimes I feel like things like that can get a bit convoluted, with like maybe too many different things happening to where it loses a sense of cohesion, sort of. But that wasn't the case here. Everything stayed very much well in line with the core of the song, even though you have like these different characters and vocalists doing these kind of different sections and all that. But it just had a nice flow about it all, and you never lose sight of the core song, if that makes any sense. So it's like, again, each of the different vocal sections and each of the different vocalists, I thought it did a really, really good job. It's like they kind of do like the different verses, sort of, I guess, it's like the different characters kind of saying the different things. And then in between all that, it's like the chorus where they all sort of come together and all that good stuff. So yeah, all the vocals were really solid. I liked each of their kind of individual moments a lot. Sometimes the music kind of died down a little bit. It got a little bit more intimate, sort of like, with the character expressing what they're saying or, singing. I love that. So that there was just, again, a nice flow between like the epic grandiosity, down into more of like an intimate sort of nature, but it all still, it kept the spirit of the song going. And then I really liked the chorus. I wasn't sure at first, but each subsequent time that I heard the chorus, the more I got into it. I really love that kind of hook of "They Will Not Change Our Story," and them all singing it. Really great, the way it kicks off, and again, just the grandiosity of it all is really nice, and it has a real uplifting sort of feel too, especially with all the vocalists kind of coming together for that chorus. Was really, really great. I love the bridge, like the guitar solo and the keyboard solo, and then both kind of like together. That was super epic. I just love the vibe of all that, and musically, again, it's just it's really infectious. And yeah, I was all in for it. Killer guitar solo and keyboard solo. Both the guitar and the keyboard were just excellent. I also really liked the orchestrations, really added to the grandiosity. And the whole song, it just has a really nice kind of clean feel to it, a nice sort of positive vibe with bright kind of notes and feelings and things like that, which I really dug. It's always nice to just listen to uplifting music, and especially when it's done really well. So yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for this new project. I really like what I hear so far. This song, it's a really well done song. It just has a great sound and a great vibe. Each of the members really, really doing a solid job. And in particular, again, just, the different vocalists. I always like that when there's a few different characters and stuff. But again, without it getting too overblown or too convoluted, this song did a really nice job of kind of restraining itself and keeping it focused while telling these kind of different stories through these different characters' eyes, and things like that. And again, I mean, that chorus, just really, really great. There's just some really nice uplifting symphonic power metal opera and all that. So I'm looking really, really forward to the debut album, because if the whole album has this kind of quality, it's really going to be awesome. And I'm curious just to kind of get the full story, of this project and all of that, and hear, all the different characters and just everything going on. So yeah, really, really enjoyed this a lot. So let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What'd you think of this song here? Are you super stoked for this new project? Are you looking forward to the debut album from these folks? Let's talk about it, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger, out.